And how does the incorporation of explainable AI contribute to building trust in AI adoption? In context of digital transformation of critical infrastructure like health.
Healthcare is so intrinsic to humans that it is so much regulated across everywhere, right? So the challenge with healthcare is the trust between, when I visit a doctor, when I visit a hospital, the reason I go there is like, okay, I'm sick, but there is a level of trust as well. As when I go to this hospital versus this hospital, this doctor versus this, I have a level of trust. Now, if the decision making is done by AI models, I need to actually have that kind of trust there as well, right? So building trust is super important. Uh, Compliance, which we talked about, it's a highly regulated industry. The thing that we should also think about is if the model misbehaves, right? Then can I identify, and explainability actually solves it. It hopefully solves it, right? Is can I identify why this happened, and then can I rectify that, right? That is super important. I think trust is super important. And then the last thing I'll say here, which is actually very, like we cannot talk about ethics without the context of culture. Whenever we talk about, so ethical consideration, especially in healthcare, uh, I understand, but the problem with these models, they're black box, right? I from the industry, been working here for forever. uh, I can ask questions, but you think about 99%, 0.99% of population out there don't even know what the right question is to ask, right? Forget AI models, they don't even know what the right questions are to a doctor, right? And we bring AI into this model. So understanding that, what are the right questions, ethical considerations with context, uh, confidence, trust is so important, especially in healthcare. The idea is old, but the way the technology is moving, especially with Gen AI, it is becoming very complex actually to start building those models which can explain themselves. And the process, as I think Dr. Roy said, is like start thinking about the process rather than the outcome and input and output. Like at least if we understand the process, we'll get somewhere.